What is up? Random Writer here. And it's time for me to annoy a group of people, probably. Probably not. It's only people who really, I don't know why, they get defensive about this. And I'm talking about Long Island. And more specifically, Long Island encompasses more than just Nassau and Suffolk counties. If you look at a map, and you can do this, go ahead. In fact, you can just hit the pause button right now, go to Google Maps, type up Long Island, New York, and look at it. I'll wait. Alright, are you back yet? If you're back and you did that, you'll notice that there's Nassau and Suffolk County on Long Island as far as the counties. But if you notice, west of Nassau, there's some places. There's a place called Queens. And down towards like the southern western end of Long Island is Brooklyn. And I'm just going to focus on Queens because everybody I've talked to about this has been from Queens. So I can't really say about any Brooklynites, whatever you want to call yourself. And you know, that's why I'm just going to focus on Queens, because I know I'm right with this one 100%. So if you had to say, where is Queens, what would you say? You would say Queens is Long Island. And you'll be 100% correct. Unless you're talking to somebody from Queens. And 95% of people I've spoken to from Queens consider themselves part of the city. They're not from Long Island. And that's rubbish, to put it that way, because I like using the word rubbish. I got news for you. You're from Long Island. That's not a bad thing. You're from Long Island and you're taxed like the city. It's unfortunate. You don't get a break. I'm sorry, but you're from Long Island. That's how it works. That's what we do here. I don't even know what that statement meant. But my point is, if you're looking at the map, you did. If you're not from around here, you would say if somebody grew up in Queens, you say they're from Queens, yes, but Long Island. Just like I'm from Nassau County. Hey, look, Yamaha. Alpine Stars. Stunt bums. Must be a stunter. I drive a Yamaha. This person in this truck and I had something in common. How cool is that? Anyway. Where was I? Yes, Long Island. Queens is on Long Island. You are from Long Island if you're from Queens. You're from Queens specifically, and I'm from Nassau County specifically, but that doesn't mean I'm not from Long Island. Now, their taxes and some of their laws are stuff that is specific to the city. I won't disagree with that because that's the truth. That's how it works. That doesn't mean they are part of New York City, yes, but that doesn't mean they're not from Long Island. That's a better way of putting that. And that's okay. They take it like it's like an insult. But the fact of the matter remains that they are not from Long Island. They are from Long Island. Yes, I meant the double not on purpose, by the way. So that's just my little ramble. Because every time I've been talking to somebody from Queens, they say Queens isn't Long Island, and yeah, it is. There are some subtle personality differences between people from Queens versus rest of Long Island, and I guess by extension, anywhere else on Long Island that's not Queens or Nassau, Suffolk. So when I mentioned Brooklyn, I've seen Brooklyn on Long Island on the map, but I've really only spoken to a few Brooklynites, so I can't give you their thoughts on that. But I've spoken to plenty of Queens, and it's like, Queens is not Long Island, and they'll fight you on this. Sometimes physically, or they'll threaten it. But it's the fact remains, it's Long Island. Deal with it. You're a Long Islander. There's nothing to be ashamed of about that. The personality, like I said, is some subtle personality differences that if you were from out of state, you may not pick up on, or you might. it's one of those things where you have to be from around here to really get it, or you have to be from somewhere completely different to pick up on it. If that makes any sense. It is my impression that this person's a dance mom and a hockey mom, and it's my impression that hey, look, number 88 NASCAR. But it's my impression that it's probably gonna be traffic up there too. But if I could stay on topic, it's my thought that these personality differences that are a little bit apparent on Long Island from Nassau, Suffolk, and Queens, just for those big three, that you really probably wouldn't pick up on if you didn't know this area. Anyway, that's my rant on Long Island and Queens. That's my thoughts. So yeah, that's pretty much it.